The African Energy Commission, AFREC, plays a significant role in the implementation and coordination of energy interventions which will transform and integrate African energy resources. As a specialized energy agency of the African Union, whose mandate is to develop, coordinate, and harmonize energy policies with an objective to protect, conserve, develop, rationally exploit, commercialize, and integrate energy resources on the African continent, AFREC has initiated a Training of Trainers program aimed at empowering African energy statisticians and energy experts to drive and lead the capacity building for the African Energy Information System. 20 countries in Africa produce over 10% of total global crude oil. 5% of this oil is exported, leaving Africa to import a majority of its oil consumption. Africa is the only continent which is a net exporter of crude oil and net importer of oil products. Despite a rich continent in energy, 600 million of Africans do not have access to electricity. The demand is over 700 TWh, and investment in electricity supply is only 4% of global investment. Therefore, Africa, without its own energy data, would negatively impact government's capacity to make informed decisions, plan, and develop the energy sector. This is critical to attain Africa's Agenda 2063 of building the Africa we want on energy exploitation, creating a domestic market, and integrating its resources across regions and the continent. The energy sector plays a significant role in the socio-economic development of communities, nations, and the world in general. Equally, to ensure energy development takes place, evidence-based data related to energy consumption, production, supply, import, and export are all necessary to drive the design of energy projects and policy interventions. To become the main source of energy data in Africa, AFREC is investing in training national energy statisticians from all 55 member states to serve as trainers of others. The program will qualify 20 energy experts, 10 experts for energy statistics, 10 experts for energy efficiency, to lead the training of other energy statisticians at national and regional levels, provide coaching and mentoring to AFREC's national focal points. This training will also develop and increase capacity, which can result in the improvement of data collection, validation, and quality processing. This in the context of Agenda 2063, Aspiration 6 of an Africa whose development is people-driven, relying on the potential of African people, especially its women and youth, and caring for children. We asked the Executive Director of AFREC on the plan and impact of training trainers in energy statistics.
We are trying to position AFREC as the main source of all information related with energy in Africa. Africa witnessing now a huge transition in energy sector, which is need to have right policies. And these right policies cannot be achieved without information system robust and accurate. We believe this training will contribute to that main objective.
This will multiply the number of statisticians in the member states, and this will basically improve the collection of data on the ground, will improve the quality of data collected, and as I understood, there are at least 4 trainers from each region, and with the 5 regions making over 20 now, it means that we have a big base of people who can help to validate the data.
Training was very good because most of our expectations have been met. This is including, we wanted to know how to organize a training and train our peers back in our countries and in our regions. And we also wanted to learn more about validation of data which have been well met.
I'm now able to say I can confidently share my experiences in the energy sector, in energy statistics, and also to use the data that we collect to translate it into information in order to inform our policies, in order to develop our country.
There's a lot of area to be improved because energy statistics is the bedrock of energy development. And in the world over today, we are talking of climate change. So this climate change to be effectively addressed, energy must be addressed. And of course, our Millennium Goal, energy is one of the goals that is emphasized for us to have energy access. So by the time we have energy access, a lot of poverty reduction will take place, and it will improve the standard life of Africa as a whole.
As the main institution mandated to lead all energy programs and policy development in the continent capacity building position, AFREC as the hub for credible data which member states can rely on and lead the energy transition agenda for Africa.